much offense, so much leadership for us for these past 3-4 years. So it's going to be a new look offense with some new positions, but you know, Logan's been doing a great job since he was named starter. I mean, anything from leadership to his work ethics, right on point. So he's been fun to work with, and I look forward to catching some passes from him this fall.
In what ways specifically for you as a wide receiver is it different with Logan? Adjustments that you've had to make and just things that you guys kind of gone over together, being more of a veteran leader of this team?
Yeah, well, it's from the mental side of games completely different, because by the time Tyrod and the receivers were finished there at the end of last season, we pretty much knew exactly what each other were looking at as far as coverage goes. So it's going to be new picking Logan's brain. We did it a little bit this spring, and we should kind of get on the same page, seeing what he sees, as long as he understands, and that we need to be on the same page, and we're just open lines of communication. From a physical standpoint, he's obviously 6'6", 6'7". The ball comes out at a different point, and it's a different velocity. So coming out of your break and where you look for the ball, where you expect it to be is a little bit different, but it's all timing issues that we've been working on this summer. So,
question for both of you. What has he shown in terms of the intangibles? You guys were so used to the way Tyrod worked, also worked the locker room, but what intangibles has Logan already showed you?
Basically, I don't know. I mean, after you hang around a guy that's the winningest quarterback in Virginia Tech history for 2 years, something has to rub off on you a little bit. He knows how to win. He's seen Tyrod win. So this spring, he caught me off guard. I thought it was going to be a little bit slower process for him, but he jumped right into it. The composure, his confidence was there. I like his leadership in the locker room. Even now in the summer, he's one of the guys. Even though we have senior receivers, he's one of the guys texting everybody 7-on-7 voluntary workouts. Let's go out there, let's get better. Things like that just catches my eye. Just like, all right, I know his head's in the right place. I'm not going to be scared to go out there and play this game, which is it's big time. So I like where he's going right now. And it should be interesting to see how he does the first game.
You guys feel like you're flying under the radar a little bit this year?
Every year, we feel like we're flying under the radar. But it is what it is. We know that Virginia Tech is always going to be the underdog in any big games or things like that. So we take it how it is, and we just work even harder, because one day we'll have the respect that we deserve. So we just keep working as hard as we can to get that respect.
Brock Carmichael is a pretty big fixture in your secondary last year. Obviously, he's gone now. Has your role changed, particularly leading and organizing workouts?
Yeah, I mean, sometimes I get the defensive backs just to let's go ahead and get ball drills after everybody's done doing 7-on-7. Let's go ahead and get extra more balls caught. Let's just get natural catching the ball, making more plays, and let's watch film. And I know a lot of guys text me saying, what should I look at when I watch film? And sometimes I let them come over, or sometimes I just text somebody, look, watch this or watch that. A lot of guys ask for advice, and I'm more than glad to answer advice, because when I was young, I was asking Macho Harrison and Cam Chancellor and Virgil, what do you look at film? Why do you look at this, and what does this do? What makes this different than this and this? I mean, just little small things. And at defensive back, that's the key. Not everybody has athletic ability. Everybody does on this level. It's the small details and the techniques that matter, that makes the difference. So that's what that's what I try to teach the guys, the small details. How does a guy come out of his break? When you know he's going to come out of his break? Is his hips going to dip? Is his arms going to chop? Like, what is it that he's going to do? Just little things that set it off so we can react faster. So we getting my roles changed, but I like where we're going.
What are your thoughts on the opener against Appalachian?
You know, a lot of people asked if this was somewhat easier of a preparation for a game, and to be honest, you can prepare for a game that's, you know, marquee status, or Boise State and Alabama, things like that, where you're expected to put on a pretty good competition, good show, or you can play a team that is less heralded, like an App State, that you're expected to win. You have pressure on to win. So, you know, from the pressure standpoint, I don't think there's much of a difference between those two games, and we expect, especially after those 2 losses last year, to come out better, sharper, and we understand that we haven't been playing good football early on. So regardless of who our first opponent is, we need to be sharp from the beginning. So. Yeah.
Everybody in the media probably had their interpretation of what the offseason coaching changes and coaching movements made, or the message that was given to us. What did Coach Beamer talk to you guys about, why certain coaching changes were made? And basically going through spring practice, what were your impressions of Coach Shane and you know, the coaches in different positions?
I guess it's just, I mean, some of our coaches was getting up in age, and just wanted to find a new role in our coaching staff. So we brought some youth back, and which they are alumni of Virginia Tech, so they've been in the big games, in the uniforms, in the jerseys. So they're not going to coach us just to coach us. They're going to coach us with passion, because this is their alma mater. They know how to win. They want us to do the same. So I feel like this spring was like, I feel like we had more pep in our step, because guys are running around, coaches running around, giving everybody high fives and jumping around with us and stuff like that. So I mean, it was a lot more fun. And we just know that they're not going to tell us anything wrong, because they've been in the same situation as us, in the same jerseys, same locker room, well, not locker room, but same practice fields and stadium. So they know what it takes to get it done, and they're going to show it. They're going to give us memories of theirs and experiences that they've had. You know what I mean? So it's going to be a good. It was a good coaching change.
I'll be the one to ask it. How's the punting game going?
I thought I was going to get through an interview without it.
Impossible.
It's going well. It's been different this summer, to be honest. I mean, I'm usually out there running routes, and I'm still doing that. Wide receiver is still my primary role, and I've been doing all the route running and stuff like that all summer. But in addition to that, I've been working on the punting, and it's been fun. If you asked me 4 years ago if I thought I'd be doing that, preparing for the summer with some punting, I would have said no way. But I mean, it's been fun. I think I've become more comfortable with it. I was kind of doing it in spring. It was still new to me, even though I'd done it in high school. And now practicing it a few days a week, it's become more comfortable for me. I'm nowhere near where I want to be, but I'm starting to get things down, and look forward to practicing more in some live situations during camp.
Did you punt all 4 years in high school?